nila. Oh, is that not considered a coup and he was found guilty by the rule of law? Anong klaseng logic meron ka?
No, sinasabi ko sa'yo, I mean, I'm answering your question. I'm also confused. Oo
My
nga, sabihin
question
na
is
natin
only related kung kanino nag-order. There's no
Sino
question
bang
if this
nagsabi?
was a kudeta. There's no question if kudeta to kasi obvious naman eh. Diba?
Well, you can just rule on obvious. You need evidence to present. By
Is it
evidence,
not
is that
reasonable?
What we are asking you, Barrister Elfie, what we are asking you is that you are the counsel for His Majesty. Did His Majesty want this coup to take place or not? That is the
I have
question.
I have no orders
No knowledge
about
yung
this
sasabihin niya.
situation.
Knowledge. Did
There's no
His
knowledge.
Majesty have the prerogative, and did he command the armed forces like
I
what
have
they
no
are
personal
saying?
knowledge. Yun lang masasabi ko. I have no personal knowledge.
Then shouldn't you find your knowledge and contact your client?
Presuming also that he is counsel for defense, tama ako, Your Honor?
Siya ang respondent. Siya ang respondent dito, yes.
Responde, oh, exactly. So wouldn't you want your client to be assumpted na nagkaroon siya ng gantong klaseng violation? Kasi we understand that there is exemption to royal family. So is it defined in this community? I don't believe so.
Actually, there is no
Wala,
criminal,
diba? Exactly. There's no exemption of the law para sa royal family. So I heavily advise you to ask your client right now to confirm. Kasi if not, then you guys are facing another charge, which you should practice to defend for. Kasi hearing your defense earlier, you really had no legal foundation whatsoever of your defense. Kaya kung ako sa'yo, if you are gonna be the one that will be representing your client, then I would pray for your client. Full offense.
Okay, noted.
Napaka-simple ng sistema. Walang iya.
Hindi ko talaga expect na ngayon talaga, sa kagitnaan ng oral argument, Diyos ko, kala ko tapos to ng alas 8 yung pala. We're going to be postponing this kasi the lives within this chamber, within this court are threatened. And we cannot proceed to our regular session because nandiyan na nga sila at their doorstep. Narikadahan lang natin yan.
Yes, and I believe we have the full constitutional power to block them from entering due to them being now classified as a threat kasi there was no proper order nor notification relayed to us by His Majesty himself. So, for all I could assume, this could be just a plot for them to kill us or threaten our lives kasi wala namang official galing sa royal family.
And with all fairness, we could consider this not from His Majesty but from anyone else.
Exactly.
Command.
So this could be just a plot by any one of the high-ranking official by the AFP to severely harm the lives of the people in the chamber. So sige, sabihin
Your
natin yung
Honor.
benefit of the doubt, but still, di ba? There's a threat.
Your Honor, please.
Okay.
Your Honor, please, I believe we can hold them until we finish. So I recommend that we finish the proceedings.
Okay, sige. I think that the barricades are enough, are ample to protect us from...
Yeah, I believe so too, Your Honor.
Sige. Okay? Session will be going to order at exactly 7:40. 7:40.
All right.
Be, punta na nga talaga ikaw sa mo. So, paano mo? Okay. Okay, I also recognize the presence of, I think, Marinia Wellington is Princess.
Ay,
yes.
pala. Can we authenticate from Madam the Honorable Princess if this order was authenticated by His Majesty himself? Is that possible, Your Honor?
Actually,
I believe
His Majesty is here. His Majesty is here.
Can we please invite her to speak so that we can clarify?
Sure. But andito na, I also recognize the presence of His Majesty in the VC.
His Majesty Echo Wellington?
Yes, His Majesty.
Oh, much better. Much better. Can we please invite him to speak?
Okay.
Sabihin natin, nakaano siya, teleconference.
Okay, sige. His Majesty is hereby invited to take the stand. Session is now called to order.
Or is he willing to speak? I don't think he is willing to speak.
Can you invite His Majesty to
Ah.
If not, then we can proceed to
Eh,
Her Royal Highness. She doesn't want to have any comments. No comments. Okay. Let's see how many people are inside. Sige, there is still the presence of the armed forces outside.
we are 9 inside, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay. His Majesty is here. Okay. Okay, His Majesty, can you Okay. Let's just administer the oath.
Why is he taking the stand, Your Honor?
Oh, we're going to question whether he ordered this coup or not. Is that correct?
I don't think that is
What is
really the
ano ba
point right
yung
now, Your Honor. What our point earlier is that we continue the proceedings regarding the solution and ignore the ignorance of the law outside.
okay? So you're not
We don't.
asking for the king to take a stand.
Yes, we don't need it right now. We can tackle it later.
Okay, sige. Okay. Barrister LP, are you here?
My lady.
Okay, sige.
I'll have uh, I'll be my lady. Would you please allow His Majesty King Echo Wellington to have a statement because I'll be withdrawing na as his counsel.
Okay. So His Majesty
We
the King
don't.
will be
We object, Your Honor. We object.
okay. Why?
What is the relevance, Your Honor?
I'll be as their counsel. I'll be withdrawing na. So if
You will
ever
be
you guys want to
withdrawing
continue,
as
I will
your
not be able
counsel
to
from
If
my
so,
lady.
Your Honor, I move that we terminate the proceedings and allow me to have a few manifestation.
Okay, sige. So
Your
ordered.
Honor,
That is granted.
Your Honor, before we adjourn, earlier the counsel for the petitioner, for the respondent rather, said that the sovereign doesn't want them. It is clear that he dissolved the parliament and the prime minister because he doesn't want the government. And I now pass the mic to my co-counsel to deliver our closing statement.
Good evening, my lady. I will make my remarks as brief as I can given our circumstances. The respondents admitted very clearly to the fact that there is no constitutional basis to the creation of an interim parliament by the king. They even admitted that the king took an illegal route, and this against his own duties as a barrister to uphold the constitution. And they themselves claim that there is no limit to the actions of the king. My lady, if we are to accept such a premise, it harkens back to the disgusting, evil times of martial law. This is very Marcosian and authoritarian. Are we living in a dictatorship, my lady? Are we seeing a return to the dark days of martial law when the military can just barge in to the hollowed chambers of government, of this very chamber? Remember, Marcos himself dissolved Congress and ruled of his own accord. The point of a parliament is to be the voice of the people, the direct voice of the people. That is our power. If the respondent's arguments are upheld, it is a denial of the people's will, treating our people, our citizens, as nothing more than pawns of the crown to be moved at will. Your Honor, we stand here bravely amidst this alleged coup for democracy, for the rights of our people, for the rule of law. And even looking at their legal arguments, Your Honor, the basis cited by the respondents has no legal basis. Again, they themselves said that the king is a symbolic head. Symbolic. Yun yung palaging sinasabi sa Constitution. Symbolic power is not the same as political power. The king has no right to go beyond the clear limits placed on him by the Constitution. As we mentioned previously, there is no exception for the king. The king is bound by his own law. Hence why the king must seek the advice of the prime minister before dissolving parliament. The king has no absolute power. He is subject to limits as enshrined by law. Our constitution is clear, my lady. If we look at Article 7, Section 12, and I will quote verbatim, my lady, the sovereign's powers shall be exercised in accordance with this constitution and shall not be arbitrary or exercised without due process. It's very clear, my lady. The king is not absolute. The king is not a dictator. The king does not have absolute rule over his subjects and over this land. The Constitution is clear, my lady. Strike down this act of the king as unconstitutional. It is a clear, disgusting attempt to grab power away from the people's representatives. The king is willing to disobey the law for his own ends, Your Honor. And we see that now by this alleged coup. We must stand on the side of democracy, my lady. Do not give in to the pressure of authoritarians, of dictators, of those who long and greed for power. We implore you, my lady, the rule of law must prevail, now and forever. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I move that we adjourn immediately.
Session is adjourned.
BBC News fictional news report, open quote. This is a fictional news script based on the scenario you described.